Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of Sonic Runner's Adventure. So we unlocked Tails, which is a brand new flying hero, whatever that means. So we can hold mid-jump to float in mid-air. So instead of us having triple jump, we can now fly. That sounds kind of Whoa! Whoa, I was going to say, that sounds kind of OP. I've already hit myself into the spikes. Fantastic. So we actually do have to hold this down and we just sort of go flying up into outer space or something like that. Isn't that going to make these levels like much harder if they actually want to make them super difficult? I don't know, I guess we'll see. We got a special asteroid level booster item there. And I was just talking about it last time that the music was getting a little bit old, but now we got this music instead. And it's not that the music's bad, it's obviously taken from old games and that, but, you know, I hope that we get a few more tracks rather than the same one for, like, an entire world. But this works sort of similarly. Like, if I just lightly tap when we're in air, like in the air, it just works like a second jump, basically. But if I hold it down, then obviously we go higher, we go further. So I just don't want to hold it down for too long, because I don't want to go flying off the edge of the map, basically. This stupid thing in the background's making me uneasy. Look at it, the tornado. I don't need that sort of pressure on me. But like I said, we got the bonus level, and is this a new one, or is this the same as the last one that we had? Got these little arrows. I mean, what other direction can we go? Are you saying there's a secret area in here? Nice! Nice! Good job, Tails. Did a fantastic job. So then we got like 1,000 rings for doing those stages. Well, the main stage and the bonus stage included as well. Everything we 3-star means one less level we have to come back to. So I see an oasis straight ahead. It probably wouldn't hurt to chat with locals and maybe get some water for Sonic. He did say that Sonic looked pretty beaten up. So, you know, if we can get some food, we can get some water. Hopefully he doesn't die on us. Like, hopefully he doesn't die of dehydration or anything like that either. That would also be great. I don't want to say that I'm the reason Sonic the Hedgehog has been killed. No. I got another loop stage. It's like as soon as they've introduced these loop stages, every single stage is a loop stage. So I guess we'll head up for now. Oh, I missed it! Damn, I need to get used to these controls. They're still really weird. Like the way that it works, because you just do go zooming up in the sky if you keep it held down for too long. But we'll go up this way, and then on the second lap we will go down. Although our magnet has just absorbed every single coin. Ring! I keep calling them coins. They're not coins, they're rings. They're very obviously rings. Plus, if you're a super completionist, then coming back and getting all the rest of the rings in these loop stages, I'm sure it'd really feel nice. I don't really care that much. Like, leaving a ring here and there, I don't care that much as long as I get the quest done for the level. But it does mean that on the subsequent run-throughs of the level, it doesn't feel like there's as much to do. Because in certain sections, obviously... Oh god, I'm so fast! Because in certain sections, obviously, a lot of it you've already collected everything for. Because, like, now, what do? We just sort of, you know, just take a walk. Taking a walk in the desert. I'm Tails. And that is all that we do. I did miss those coins. Rings! Again! Is that gonna be like a thing now where every time I say that I just shout at myself? Well, whatever works, I guess. And I don't even want to risk getting the rest of those. I'll end up flying straight into the spikes again. Don't worry, I know what I do. And oh wait, I was meant to go down, wasn't I? Well, you know, don't worry about that. We'll get used to these loop stages eventually. Apparently I just suffer from a little bit of short-term memory loss. That's all. Just a little bit of it. Sweet, another 3-starred stage. Whippy! Right, so, hello friends, has anyone seen a strange egg-shaped guy around? Tweet tweet! Only robots and a strange sandstorm to the west? Never fear, Tails will get to the bottom of this. I hate how smug he always sounds like. I'm the best, I'm gonna show you exactly what to do. Like, I get that you're a mechanic, but that doesn't mean you have to be up yourself, Mr. Fox boy. Come on now. I hate the design of the little birds in this game. Like, in some Sonic games, the birds actually look pretty cute. In this game, I don't know, I'm not feeling their design. You know, that's not something I'm gonna be like, that's it, 1-star review, this game is terrible, your bird looks different. No, I'm not saying that. It just... I don't know, maybe I've never truly liked the design of it, you know, and that's where this is stemming from. Like, I don't blame a particular designer for, like, ruining my day or anything. I think I'd just prefer it to be a little bit cuter. Oh god, where are we headed? I thought that we were, like, sure to go straight down into the pits of hell right there. And I've missed it again. You know, when you go to fly up, obviously the first one is just a regular jump, so you pretty much have to react instantly if you're not paying attention or you don't know where the rings actually are. So, I don't know, I think we'll slowly get used to this. They've given us enough levels to get used to it. And another loop stage, I only just realised. Why do we have so many loop stages? We'll go down for now. If we go back in the shooty cannon, then we'll go mid. So, that's at the end of the stage. I almost missed all of those again. We got that one. Got that singular ring. And we're going to get those 3 at the bottom rather than that one that was just left in the middle. There's just nothing here. There's no enemies. Nothing really to collect. Just need to get in this cannon and then head up mid. Oh god! No! Disaster! And we've flown into a missile. Great. No! Why did you spawn me in... It spawned me in the wall and insta-killed me. That was terrible. Why? If you're gonna bring me back to life in a safe spot. Don't throw me into the wall and then kill me again. Nice! No, that was not nice. I refuse to accept that that was nice. That was bull, is what that was. And we still get all of our star rewards, so we don't even have to worry about the fact that we died twice. Like, where is the actual difficulty? Is that a stronghold? I can't see anything because of the sandstorm. I need to figure out what's causing it. Is there really a necessity for these characters to talk before the beginning of every single level? Like, I'm just curious, is there actually a need for it? Because I didn't really need to know that little bit of information. I don't know, is that just me? I don't really care about the little bit of story there. Maybe you do. Maybe other people do, so... Oh, damn! It's not even worth it. Let's just retry this level. I've died so early on. Again, it's not that this is hard, I'm just sort of trying to get used to the controls, and they made the flight floaty. Almost. Well, it is kind of floaty, and they probably did that on purpose because, you know, it's flying, but I hate controls like this. I'm trying to think of a game that I've experienced controls like this before. I can't think of it off the top of my head. All I know is I did not enjoy it. Well, you know, if we're gonna get a new power for every world, then why were there only like 3 classes of, you know, allies that we could use? Because I think it was flight, speed, which we've seen, those 2, and then power, which is the Vector, which is the Knuckles, and the Omega. So, What's gonna be in World 4? Is that like a super secret Mario-esque stage? You know, like when you finish the main series Mario games, you unlock like bonus hard worlds or something? Well, I guess we'll find out when we get there. We did get a bonus thingy again, which is nice. What if you go a different route and you just don't pick up the bonus capsule? Is it just like, tough luck, you went the wrong way? Is that just how you have... Oh no, don't get stuck in the wall again! Game, don't play me like this. I would not enjoy having to redo this just for something like that. Well, I say redo, obviously we could just spend a few rings to get it sorted out. I need to get used to this. I'm doing terribly with this flight skill. Well, you know, you can't be perfect every time you try something for the first time. I guess it does keep our speed, though, for the most part. So is that speedrun strat? Take damage and then just speed through? Maybe. Maybe that is how you do it. And, you know, I'm sure that we'll be terrible for the most part now that we've just unlocked this. But I'm positive that eventually we'll probably get a lot better. I mean, we'll have to, because I'm hoping that these stages get a little bit harder. The only mistakes that we're making is because I've, like, screwed up my flight, really. Like there, I didn't even press it quick enough. Fantastic. And sometimes we don't even have to fly, but I'm doing it anyway. Whoa! Oh, back to this bonus level. I have to say, I've barely even encountered these bonus levels so far, and I'm already bored of them. Is that unfair? Is that unfair for me to say that? I mean, the character doesn't even move. The only thing that's moving on Tails is his actual tail itself. Which I guess would make sense in terms of how quick he's going, so he would have to be in that position. But I don't know, it feels like a lot doesn't actually move in this game. Like, on the map, all that's moving is the sand dune. Now I see! There's a horde of robots kicking up all this sand. I can't fight them all, so I'll need to fly a way around. Whoa, and we gotta use Charmey for this level. That's pretty cool. So use a fly type to get better results. So I assume that that means if you use a speed character, you're going to fail. I assume that that is probably 100% what that means. Let's claim some of these rewards. Claim, claim, claim. We get the rings out of this and we get a little completion star. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Well, that's pretty cute. So, I don't know what else we're gonna do. We do need to buy Charmey if we want to do this level, or this thing. I'm gonna buy Espio. Because I like Espio. Espio is probably one of my favourite characters as well, honestly. I really just wanted to get him out of the way. But you know, I think what we'll do is we will check out Charmey next time, and we'll do some more next time. Go away notification, but for now, thank you for watching. And, you know, come and join me next time.